Asch was a Polish Gestalt psychologist and pioneer in social psychology in the United States. He created seminal pieces of work in impression formation, perceived suggestion, conformity, and many other topics in social psychology. In 1951, he conducted an experiment study where social group pressure elicited conformity modification and distortion. Conformity occurs when one may feel inferior to others, in groups of 3 or more, or when a group has come to a majority rules consensus. Stanley Milgram was a psychologist at Yale University who conducted an experiment focusing on the conflict between obedience to authority and personal conscience. The procedure placed the learner and teacher in separate rooms, where the teacher would be required to give the learner a shock and to see exactly how far the teacher would go, even when the learner complained about having pain. Philip Zimbardo was a social psychologist who conducted an experiment to see how people would be affected by their given power or superiority. The Stanford Prison Experiment was a landmark psychological study of the human response to captivity, in particular to the real-world circumstances of prison life. It was conducted in 1971 by Philip Zimbardo of Stanford University. Cognitive dissonance is the theory that we act to reduce the discomfort we feel when 2 of our thoughts are inconsistent. The foot in the door phenomenon is a compliance tactic that involves getting a person to agree to a large request by first setting them up by having that person agree to a modest request. Social facilitation is the tendency for people to perform differently when in the presence of others than when alone. The just world phenomenon refers to the tendency to believe that the world is just and that people get what they deserve. The bystander effect is the phenomenon in which individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim when other people are present. The fundamental attribution error is the claim that, in contrast to interpretations of their own behavior, people place undue emphasis on internal characteristics rather than external.